working with vocabulary on this unit, hence that you have the vocabulary packet. And I said that one of the standards for the state of Florida is going to be vocabulary and figurative language. I have 4 words up here. One for sure that was in the vocabulary packet, and that is the word flaunt. And then I have the word migration, resemble, and then dignity. Okay? And what we're going to do is a little bit of an activity today. They call this a Freyer model. I've used this before with students. This is a little bit nicer because usually the ones that I give students don't even have the word in the middle, and you have to put the word in the middle. Okay? And with the bell work, with the word of the week that we always do, we talk about the synonyms, similar, okay? On this form, you're gonna not only see the synonyms, but you're gonna see an antonym, okay? So remember, a synonym is a word with the same meaning as used in the sentence, okay? So for example, the sun was scorching and the heat was intense, okay? So scorching and heat are similar words to each other. They could be used in reverse, okay? Then, an antonym is a word or group of words with the opposite meaning. So the vast open field on the Great Plains made the house seem so tiny. Okay? So vast is something that is large. The house is tiny. Okay? So what I want for you guys to do today is I'm going to give each one of you one of these Freyer models with vocabulary words on there that should be familiar to you from reading inside out and back again. You're going to provide the synonyms and the antonyms that I just talked about. And then also you're going to give a definition of the word and give me an example of the word. So you can give me an example of the word in one of 2 ways. You can either draw a picture of it if you're a visual learner, which may be kind of hard for these words, or you can put it in a sentence, okay? Now, when you put it in a sentence, then you can also use like some of those synonyms or antonyms like what I read for you, okay? So, please remember that when you see these words in the book, because these are all from the book that we're reading, okay? If you don't know how to figure out the word, I've always said use your reading clues. Look above the word, look below the word, look how it is used. So even with the vocabulary packet, I've asked you to put the meaning in your own words of how it's used in context, okay? That I don't need like the formal definition of it, okay? So these are the 4 words that you're going to be getting, and there's 2 on each page. And for right now, I want this to be like an independent activity. If we do this again, which I'm sure we will, that you will be able to be in pairs, okay? Right now, if I asked you to get in pairs, we would probably have a little bit of chaos and movement in the room, and I don't, want that right now, okay? So I'm gonna have some helpers here right now. Give one of those to each person, one to each person, okay? You can hand those out for me. All right, so why those are being handed out then, like I said, 4 vocabulary words on there. Explain that
Okay, that's enough, okay?
these words we have seen before. I don't want you popping open your Chromebook. I want you to be able to see if you can write the word in your own definition. So Mia, go ahead and shut the Chromebook for me.
Oh, sorry.
Okay? And then put an antonym, which is an opposite, a synonym, which is the same. And then for the part that says the picture, if you can't do a visual of these words, because it may be hard with these type of words, then please put it in your own sentence, okay? I'm gonna give you, probably about 5 minutes that you can be working on this. And then, we'll come back together as a group, thank you. And we'll see how you did with this, okay? Another day that we, do one of these vocabulary lessons, thank you. I have like a charade type of game that we're gonna be able to play with the vocab. So we'll be doing that also, okay? So go ahead and work on this for about 5 to 6 minutes, and then we'll come back together as a group and we'll look at the words, okay? All right.